Apparently, there's a mind-blowing number of Paralympians who are faking the severity of their disabilities to make them look worse than they really are so they can win medals. And this is a report from athletes and officials familiar with the matter.
Wait, hold on, stop. Are you telling me that they're pulling a Jeffrey Dahmer from the Ringer movie?
With an O.
With an O. Dahmer with an O.
From the Ringer.
So they're pretending to be more handicapped than they are so they can win more? That to me is like, that's really messed up. But how does that work though? Like, do you tell somebody you don't have any legs, but you only have one leg? Like, what, you just pretend it's worse?
Former athletes.
So, I mean, really, Jeffrey Dahmer, this thing from the Ringer?
I can't.
This is hard to comment on.
High-ranking officials have expressed concern about intentional misrepresentation of disabilities, with one stating that the system does not work and another saying that there are no repercussions for those who cheat. For those who cheat, to say they're more disabled than they are so they can win disabled medals.
Look, I love to win.
How do you prove it, though?
That's probably why they're having such a tough time.
I love to win, okay? I'm as competitive as anybody. But if we're out here cheating in the Paralympics...
Do you win any money?
Yeah.
You win money?
You get sponsorships and all type of stuff. Hell yeah.
What are you willing to do for the fam? How many chromosomes are you willing to take away?
Well, see, it's not the
What are we willing to do to the people who abuse them?
Yeah, that's
a lot. Question. There's no
a lot. But will
repercussions.
you take the abuse? You're down 4 months' rent. You know, you're about to get kicked out. You're about to be on the streets, Dave.
So
you don't have any other option.
Blaine's the type
you don't have any other option. Would you do it?
Would I do whatever it took to provide for my family? Yes. Would that include...
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Would that include faking for the Paralympics?
We have to make sure people understand there's a difference between the Paralympics.
Would that be the first thought that came to my mind? Man, you know what? I could.
How much are we faking here? You know?
Well, that's the question. It's the Paralympics, not the Special Olympics. We got to make sure that we...
Like, are we saying...
Give the difference between the two. That's what I said.
Are we like,
you got more fingers than what you said you had, or like,
and then only have one kneecap, or
the former head of the International Paralympic Committee, Javier Gonzalez, said the cases of athletes cheating during classification posed a clear threat to the Paralympic brand, and a lack of resources made it difficult to address them.
Well, I mean, like this happens in the military a lot too.
Well, it happens in everything. People take advantage of disability all the time in our country. You don't have to be in sports, but I'm just trying to think, like, in the Paralympics, do you say, hey, I'm blind, but I'm really not blind? You got to pretend to be blind?
That's wild.
It's funny you say it, because here's a quote. I was told to turn a blind eye.
No way they said that.
They said I was told to turn a blind eye to let it go.
Don't.
That's a quote.
You can't. We need to move on to phone calls. or get off my lawn. This is going to sprout. This is 100% off the Ringer.
Oh, my goodness, man. This is... we can't have nice things.
We can't. We're cheating in the Paralympics now?
How bad do you want to win?
Well,
how bad do you want
like I said, I'm as competitive
as any.
How bad do you want it?
And now that's called gross misconduct.
Misconduct. Now that has to be gross misconduct. That's exactly right.
Maybe some of the Booster Club members know more about this than we do. They can chime in the chat.
Yeah, what's going on?
Tell us what we're missing there.
Yep, we got to get off my lawn too.
Cody W equals V says the Paralympics thing has been going on for years now.
Okay.
First time I ever heard about it.
Let's go. He also says Paralympics and Special Olympics are totally different, bro.
Yep.
Braden Blackburn says there's a Spain b-ball team that did it like 20 years ago.
No way.
What'd they do, though?
They're always up to something.
What'd they do?
Yeah, people need to know there's a difference between, like, the Ringer is about the Special Olympics, but it's cheating to get an advantage to pretending to be disabled. That's where the...
Oh, so in the movie, that's the Johnny Knoxville movie.
That's the Special Olympics.
Special Olympics.
Yes.
And yeah, that's worse.
Well, is it though?
Well, they're both bad.
Like, they're both really bad.
We'll let men win women's trophies.
Yeah. Hey, YouTube, do us a favor. If you like this content, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, and hit that like button. We really, really appreciate it.